Hello everyone. Hi guys. So welcome to our channel Selenium Tech Automation. So I hope my voice is audible to everyone, right? So are you guys able to listen my voice? If not, please ping me in the live chat, guys, so that I will configure it properly. So the screen what you are looking is currently. So from this application, I am doing this live stream that is called as OBS Studio. So where we can use this application for streaming purpose and also to record all your videos and to upload all your content to the YouTube. Okay, so that is called as this application called as OBS Studio, and the version is 27.2.4, which is supporting 64-bit Windows operating system. Okay, so yeah, so welcome to the channel, guys. So please once enough people will be available, so we can start today's session. So where I mentioned like the resume creation, so for both freshers and experienced candidates. Okay, so I hope this session will helpful for you all. So please, if it is helping to you, so please drop a like, and also please recommend our channel to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn the concepts what we are discussing currently. Okay, so we can wait for a few more people to join, so accordingly we can start our session. Okay, so before attending for any interviews, the main topic and also the main focus should be from the interviewer is about our resumes only, right? So once if our resumes are looking good, so then only, so during that time you are cleared your interview up to 50%. Okay, so the resume should be highlighted for your interviewer properly, so then only he will allow you furtherly for asking the questions. Okay, so please guys, so please support this stream, so it is very important. I hope this session will helpful for you all in the terms of interviews. Okay, anyone can attend for interviews. Okay, so because Naukri or Indeed, some job portals are there, so they will simply collect your resume. So they don't bother whether your resume is looking properly or not, but they will send all these resumes to the particular companies. So where is this position is opening for? So during that time, okay, once your resume is sent to that particular company, so there that interviewer will take your resume. Okay, so that interviewer once he will take, so he will mainly focus on your technical skills and the tools what you learned and where you are experienced, so these and all consider into the point. Okay, so based upon your resume only, that interviewer will start asking the questions. Okay, so if our resume is not good, so then you may lose your job within a minutes only, whether it will be 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, one second guys, I have some network issue it seems. Okay, guys, if you have any queries, okay, if you have any queries, please ping in the live chat. It will be always open for you guys to interact with me. Okay, today I am not going to take any session related to automation point of view concept, that is Selenium concepts. So I will mainly focus on the resume preparation. Okay, how the experienced and fresher candidates resume will looks like, I will show you with the documents as well. So before that, so I'm expecting few people to join, at least 5 people if join, so that I can start sharing my resumes what I'm having currently. Okay, so please ping if you have any queries, so please ping in the live chat guys, please ping in the live chat. Accordingly I will respond you back. Okay, so I hope this session is not going to be wasted. Okay, so that's why I took some time, like from last 3 days I'm not updating any videos because of people are not joining our channel live stream, or not following our videos thoroughly. So that's why I took some break for at least 3 days, so that today is Saturday, many of our people are will be free. Okay, that's why I took a decision to come up with this solution to how we can prepare our resume before attending for an interview. Okay, once if we cleared on this one, okay, then you can easily crack all your interviews in terms of automation or manual. Okay, so please guys, so please subscribe to my channel, and please share our videos to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn about the concepts what we are discussing currently. Please guys, I don't want to waste this stream without anyone, but I am expecting few people to join here, so that I will get some boost up to explore more in front of you. So please support the channel, and please support the stream, and please go through all our videos which may help you in your future during your interview point of view. Okay, so please guys, and also I have uploaded few shorts, that is basics only. Okay, so what are all the reusable, how we can create the reusable methods. Okay, I have uploaded from short videos in the YouTube channel. So please guys, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel Selenium Tech Automation, so that you will never miss out any videos. Okay, so please, we can wait for 5 more minutes, so that we can start our actual session. Okay, so come on guys, please. Okay, currently 3 people are watching, so happy to see. And if at least 5 people, if it will reach, so I will start our session today. Means how we can create our resume for freshers and experienced candidates. Okay, so please guys, please utilize these times. Okay, so it will helpful for you in future. Okay, please guys, this session is only for the resume preparation, so it is for both freshers and experienced. I hope this you people can utilize this session, and also you can ask if you have any questions. Okay, from both manual testing as well as automation testing point of view, you can ask any questions if you have. So okay, so parallelly we can continue this resume preparation. Okay, so I'm expecting few more people to join, because this session is very important. I will show you with two sample resumes. Okay, so that you can also prepare, and you can also add the points what I'm going to show you in your resumes. Okay, so please guys, so please support the stream. So I am going to start in 4 minutes of time from now. Okay, so now the time is 12:21, so I will start our session at 12:25. So please be active in the session guys, please be active in the session, and also please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. If you found any one of our video helpful, please share those videos to your friends. So I am not expecting anything from your end, but I am expecting few people will be available for our live streams. Okay, please guys, so please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so we have 3 more minutes, so before that we can expect few more people to join. So after 12:25 exactly, I am going to start the live session, that is about the resume creation for both fresher and experienced candidates. Here I will show you the sample resumes, how it is looking. Okay, so you can add the same points in your resumes as well. Okay, so the points which I mentioned inside our resume, so you can include all those points in your resume if you are a fresher, or if you are experienced more than 3 years or 2 years. Okay, so please guys, please. Okay, I'm going to start in 2 more minutes. Okay, please wait guys, we can wait for a few more people to join. So before that, if you have any questions, so please raise in the live chat. Okay, it will be always open for you. Please guys, please support the stream. Please support the stream, guys. Please support the stream. Okay, so we will start in 1 minute. Okay, till then we can wait for at least if at least 2 or 3 people will be in current live stream. Okay, so then no issues. Okay, so we will start now. 1 more minute to go. Before that, if you have any questions, so please mention the live chat, guys. So I'm going to show you the resume, so how it will look like for both the freshers and experienced candidates. Okay, so please guys, so please guys, so please where I kept, yeah, useful resumes. Okay, resumes. Okay, and yeah, experience resume. Okay, experience resume, right? Okay, yeah, if you have any queries, so please ask me, guys, in the live chat. Okay, I will help you. Okay, now I'm going to show you for the freshers resume. Okay, for the freshers I'm going to show you the first sample resume here. Okay, so are you able to see it properly, or I want to zoom? Okay, so how it will be, if you want to zoom a little bit, I can zoom. Okay, so please guys, please mention, so whether it is properly visible or not, please mention in the live chat, guys. Okay, I hope it will help you now. Okay, so guys, here you can see, so I'm going to show you the fresher resume. So if you are a fresher and if you are looking for a job from automation testing or from manual testing, so how the fresher resume will looks like. Okay, so first okay, first we need to, before going to create any resume or before taking any course, okay, first we need to decide. As a fresher I am telling, for freshers only I am telling, so later we can go to. Hi Ketan, aware recession is started in IT industry. Yeah, good question, Ketan aware. So welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So thank you for visiting the channel. So your question is, recession is started in IT industry. Okay, so this question is first of all, it is a very good question, because yeah, it already started like from June. It already the recession started in IT industry. Okay, because of probably it started from the US country, that is United States of America. Okay, because of that, in our country also, okay, in our country also, this recession had got started from last couple of months, that is from June month. It is already there. Okay, but here recession means it is not fully recession nowadays. Maybe there are some projects, okay, it is not impacting all the projects and all the companies. Maybe there are some projects, the projects which are having the longer duration, okay, the longer duration, so there it got recession. So because of those projects, so many of the employees, okay, many of the employees are losing their jobs currently. And also there are some new projects are coming to the companies. So due to this recession, okay, the stakeholders or the clients are not showing interest to start their projects currently nowadays, because of this recession. Okay, yes, that recession has already started. Okay, so it is not impacting much. So where the projects which are having longer duration, so where the deliveries is not happening properly, so where there are not maintaining the standards, okay, to be maintained, right? There will be some standards to be maintained. So those projects are not going to live anymore. Okay, so at the same time this recession came, because of this recession also the projects are closing and companies are also closing, but that recession is not impacting in our India. Okay, so in terms of, for example, if we consider 100% means, in terms of our India it is only 30% or 20% only, so remaining everything is same only. Okay, thank you for visiting the channel Ketan Aware. Okay, currently 6 people are watching. So now I am showing the fresher resume, how it will looks like. Okay, so here, so before going to prepare any resume, first we need to clear on which technology we are going to learn. Okay, some candidates will be there, so where they are pursuing their graduation degree, so during that time only they are getting placed into some MNC companies or some non MNC companies. Okay, so during that time, so the candidates, the companies will analyze the candidate logical skills and also their attitude skills and also their aptitude skills. Okay, so based upon all these skills, the companies hiring these fresher candidates. Okay, because of this, some freshers are not selecting during their placement, during their campus placements. Okay, so for those candidates, okay, for those candidates who are not selected in the placements of their I mean from their colleges. Okay, so they are in a dilemma. Okay, how, like in future where I am going to settle, which tool I need to select, okay, which technology I need to select. So during that time we need to prepare ourselves to be strong. Okay, first we need to take a decision, so on which skill, on which technology, on which tool I am good at. Okay, so first we need to clear about that, so then only we are going to take the next step. Okay, so during that time, so many of the people will have their own plannings. Okay, will have their own career planning in future. So for example, if I want to become a Java developer, if I want to become a .NET developer, if I want to become an automation tester, if I want to become an manual tester. Okay, manual tester. So based upon all these questions from their selves, so they are planning to take a decision, right? So that decision should be like a strong decision, because once if you took a decision, okay, once if you took a decision, so later sometime again if you are planning to change your decision means, so that should be time wasted only. Okay, first we have to be very clear on the technology what we are going to pick up. For the freshers I am telling. Okay, so first we need to clear on that particular tool or technology. So based upon that we are going to take some course from the institutes. Okay, this is for the candidates who are not selected, who are not placed during their campus placements. Okay, for those people, so first they need to select one particular tool or technology, so later then they will start learning their particular tool or technology course from any one of the institutes are available in the cities such as Hyderabad or Bangalore. Okay, Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai or Mumbai or Delhi, all over our India. So wherever these institutes are located, so they will visit to that institutes and they will learn the skills or technologies, right, or tools to start their career. Okay, so first we need to main focus on that part. So okay, so once we cleared on that one, we will daily attend for that particular classes. Okay, particular classes we are going to attend, and then that institute will provide you the necessary details about your tool or technology. Okay, so then, so once we completed we need to practice on daily basis. Okay, because institutes will contain the labs to practice. Okay, after completion of your training, so we will have sufficient time to attend for labs also, where we can practice. Okay, many of the people are not doing this. Once they're done with their training on that particular day, they will simply leave that from institute and they will go to their pay guests where they are living, or some rooms or their homes. Okay, so with this there will be some delay will come, right? With by doing all these things, there will be some delay will come. Okay, once if you learn something from your institute on a particular day, so you need to practice more on the same concepts by taking some different scenarios. Okay, that will help you to improve your logical skills on implementing the program. Okay, that will helps you a lot where you are going to analyze the scenario. Okay, so once that is done, okay, that the duration of this course will be 6 months or 1 year. Okay, but once if you take any decision, we are not going to change the decision. Okay, the problems, the struggles everyone will get during their time of learning from the institute, right? So during this time many of the people will leave it in a middle only. Okay, for example, if I started as a fresher, so I picked this Selenium as my automation testing tool. I want to settle from test engineer, right? So I will go to the institute on daily basis. I will get some get some information from that particular institute. So once the course got completed, so I will start practicing. So okay, during this practicing, I may get some difficulties while understanding or while creating the logics. Okay, because of this many people are going back and again they are selecting one more tool, that is which is easy and which is available in the market. Okay, there are some non-technical people, so they will do the same, and there are some technical people also, but technical people will do up to their best. Okay, but not technical people, what they will do, if they don't know about these programming skills, they will quit their training what they took from the institute in the middle only. Again they will go and pick one more course, so which is easy for them. Again they will learn and again they will leave it in middle. With all these we are wasting, first of all we are wasting our time, first of all we are wasting our money, we are wasting our parents money, we are wasting our parents time, we are wasting our time. Okay, so first if you take any decision, that should be fair enough to continue if there are any struggles or any difficulties. Okay, without struggles and without difficulties there will be no use to take all these courses from the institutes, right? Okay, so then we can start our session, that is resume creation for freshers. So first you can see here, this is a resume format for freshers. It is one example. So first we need to mention name of your your name and your contact number and your contact email. Okay, this will help the companies, okay, the recruiters. Okay, the recruiters, these details will help you, will help recruiters to connect with you. Okay, once you uploaded in your resume in some Naukri or Indeed or career.com, so they will try, they will pick, they will took your resume from that particular site and they will try to contact you, because okay, they need your support to their projects, right? That's the reason why they will hire you. Okay, during that time these details should be correct only from your end. If you made any mistake, so then they are not able to contact you, right? So that's why we need to main focus on the first part is contact details, name, phone and email. Okay, so then what is our objective, what is our career objective, so why we are looking into this particular domain? Okay, that is in terms of software test engineer or developer or network engineer or anything. Okay, hardware engineering, anything. Okay, so first we need to mention our clear objective here. Okay, that is as a fresher, okay, I planned my future into that particular automation testing or manual testing. Overall we can call it as a software testing, right? So we need to mention the object, what is the main objective of choosing this career. Okay, so here you can mention looking for software functional test engineer position in a reputed organization which gives me an opportunity to exhibit my technical skills and giving scope for career growth. Okay, so here reputed organization means very well established organization. Okay, where that company growth will be more, and also where the company is having multiple projects. Okay, that we can call it here as reputed organization. Okay, so I am expecting my career should be in this particular organization, so where I can get some opportunity to explore my skills, and also it will helpful for my career growth as well. Okay, that is the main objective of our preparing this resume, right? First we need to uh, enter all your contact details. So then we need to mention our objective here, why I am doing this, why I want this particular job. We need to mention the proper line here. Okay, so then coming to the next step here, that is about our education details. Okay, we need to mention the education details properly. Okay, as a fresher I can mention here like this: education, college or university, year of education and percentage. Okay, so education, so many are we already know many are there, which is from undergraduation or post graduation. Okay, so here specialization, where we did this graduation or post graduation, so we need to mention the specialization. For example, here I mentioned as BTech IT. So now I don't know whether this IT branch is available or not in the current education system, but previously it is available as same as computer science engineering only. Okay, so that is about the specialization of this particular education field. So we need to mention the latest education details the first always. Okay, we will start from low to high, means starting from 10th, then plus 2, then BTech, then if you have any post graduation, that is MTech or MCA or MSc. Okay, those details we can mention in the top. Okay, so then the coming to the next column under college university, we have to mention the all our details. Okay, where we studied, and the duration also we need to mention. For example, for BTech, Bachelor of Technology, under IT branch, so and so college and so and so university that college is present from, and here I can mention the duration, year of education duration, right? So from, so the BTech will be 4 years, right? So that's the reason why I can mention here. So I need to edit this one again. Okay, it is not showing here. 1 second. Yeah, okay, so here you can mention the duration, that is from 2002 to 2006 or 2008 to 12 or 2004 to 8, 2003 to 7, and the next column here is percentage. We need to mention all the details of your education percentage here, from 10th to graduation, or if you have any post graduation, we need to mention all the details here. So then coming to the next one. Okay, so we are not an experienced candidates. Okay, as a freshers only we need to update all our details here, because this is for fresher resume updation. Okay, so first, okay, as I discussed, we are going to some particular institute where we can learn about that particular technology, right? So that's why we need to mention the color as, I mean the title as here as trainings attended. Okay, trainings attended. So what training I attended? Okay, I want to become a test engineer, right? I want to become a software test engineer, so that's why I mentioned here software testing. Okay, software testing training I am going to attend in a particular institute. Okay, so here once completed, then only we are going to update all those details in our resume, right? So we can update this line as successfully completed manual testing and automation testing training program at so and so institute, and also you can mention the place of your institute. For example, I mentioned here the place of institute is Bangalore or Mumbai or Delhi. Okay, so and so institute name I can mention here as Times Institute. Okay, Times Institute or any institutes we can see in the market nowadays. Okay, so then, so here completed manual testing and automation, these two commonly together as we can call it as software testing tool, right? So manual testing and automation testing tool will be present here. So then there I got one more training such as personality development. Okay, because as a fresher I need to know, so how a company, okay, a company standards will be. Okay, those and all we will get inside our personality development training. Okay, during this personality development training, that institute will provide you about all the corporate communication and behavior skills training. Okay, without these skills, if the company directly hire you, okay, so during your working hours people are behaving differently and you are behaving differently. Okay, that's the reason why that personality development training will also provide from the institute only. Okay, during this training, that candidate will learn about corporate communication and behavior skills training. Okay, as a fresher, I am going first time into a company, so there I don't know how the remaining people or the employees will behave. Okay, that's the reason why many of the institutes are providing this additional training, such as called as personality development. Okay, so and you can mention the same details here. So while during my course I learned the below. Okay, we need to mention the skills, that is technical skills summary, the overview. Okay, first under software testing. Okay, under software testing, as a software tester, I learned manual testing from that particular institute, and also I learned automation testing from that particular institute with so and so tool. If you are learning as a, I mean, if you are learning the tool called as Selenium, you can mention here Selenium. If you are learning Java, you can mention Java. If you are learning .NET, you can mention .NET. Okay, but it is a testing profile, right? So that's why here I mentioned as Selenium. Okay, and also there are some more tools which are available nowadays. We can mention the tool as well based upon the demand in current IT industries. Okay, so then as a tester, I need to know some tool called as test management tool, that is called as ALM, that is application lifecycle management. If you don't know about this one, in our last session one of our subscriber asked what is ALM. So in that particular live session I clearly mentioned about this ALM, that is application lifecycle management, or we can call it as QC. Okay, HPQC. Okay, so then as a tester, if I find any defects, so where I can raise all those defects to that particular developer, right? So for that we need to mention defect tracking tool called as Jira or Bugzilla or TFS. Okay, we can have many more tools, but mainly companies are using Jira or TFS only. ALM also we can use, but it is a some old version, and also it is some licensable version, so that's why many companies are using nowadays Jira, Bugzilla or TFS. Okay, so this is about software testing technical skills. So then, okay, as an tester I need to write some programming languages. Okay, if I want to automate some application, so I learned the Selenium concept with Java or with .NET. Okay, with C sharp, sorry, .NET and C sharp both are same, or with Python. Okay, so that's the reason why we need to mention from which language we learned or we implemented or we did that automation using of Selenium. Okay, so we need to mention this programming here. Okay, programming language. And also I learned about databases also. Okay, there are a few databases which are available. The first one here is SQL Server, PLSQL and MySQL and Oracle. So these are all the different databases where we can do some database testing. So these details also we can learn from that particular institute where we are taking the training. Okay, so then so these are all the skills what we have. Okay, in the first section, we mentioned I have taken the course on this particular areas from manual testing, automation testing, and also about ALM and also about defect tracking tool. Okay, then the next we need to mention how we used and how we good at on these particular skills. Okay, first we need to mention here good knowledge in manual testing and automation testing. Yeah, I have very good knowledge on those two skills, that is manual and automation testing. Then the next concept here is good understanding of QA principles, QA process, test plans, etc. Okay, one second. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, hi Nanister, welcome to the live stream. Okay, hi sir, what is Spring Boot tester? Okay, I will come to this question once this resume explanation for freshers completed, Nanister. So thank you for asking the question. So I hope you will continue this session until the session is going to end. So please be online. Okay, so this session will be helpful for you. Okay, so now I learned about the automation testing and also how the manual tester will do, what are all his responsibilities, and also what are all the different principles we need to follow as a tester, and also we will work on some different test plans from both manual and automation. So we need to mention I have very good knowledge about these QA principles and QA processes and test plans, how to create test plan. Okay, so then we can mention on which applications we are good at. So that's the reason why we need to mention here as expertise in testing client or server and web applications. Okay, so then well versed with SDLC, STLC and defect life cycles. So for these three concepts also I have already made dedicated videos. If you want, you can check out those videos from my channel Selenium Tech Automation. You will find more information about these concepts, that is software development life cycle, software testing life cycle, defect life cycle. These three are the key pillars for a tester. Okay, if we are good at these particular areas, okay, then it will be easy for you to survive in this testing domain. Okay, so then as a tester I need to identify some scenarios, so where I can automate or where I can do it from manually tested. Okay, so for all those things we need to mention this line, so I can prepare good scenarios and also I can write the test cases for those scenarios, and also I can create the test data to automate and to test all these scenarios. Okay, and also I can expertise in test case execution. Okay, then if I found any defects, I will be also expertise in raising the defect to that particular developer. Once if I raised, I can track that particular defect status inside our defect tracking tools such as Jira or ALM or Bugzilla, okay, or TFS. So that's the reason why we can mention here expertise in defect reporting, defect tracking and defecting management. Okay, expertise in functional testing, retesting, regression testing, system integration testing and end-to-end testing. Okay, these are all the different testing techniques we have inside our manual testing and automation testing. Okay, frequently many of the companies or many of the testers are using functional testing and regression testing. So whenever they took some new build, they will go for regression testing to make sure that the current code changes may not affecting in the latest build. So that's the reason. And also one non-functional testing. Okay, and also requirement traceability matrix, I have covered this one. Okay, and also having very good knowledge in daily status report and weekly status report. Okay, here DSR means daily status report and WSR means weekly status report. Even we will also pronounce nowadays in our companies also the same names only, that is DSR and WSR. By end of the day I need to send what I did for today. So that's the reason why we are going to send this DSR along with our Outlook email to our manager or to your lead, and also we can send it sometimes to our client also. So then we come to the weekly status report. Okay, as a employee I need to work for 5 days a week, right? So once if you are in Friday, we need to send the weekly status report. In this week, how much I completed, okay, how much I left it for this week, how much I will be take forward to the next week. Okay, those details we can upload in this particular documents, that is DSR and WSR, and these details will be in the format of in a file called .xlsx file, or we can send it from the via some CSV file, or we can send it via Outlook emails also by writing plain text emails. Okay, so then as we discussed, we have very good knowledge in HP, QC, ALM, and also I am very good at databases and writing the SQL queries. Okay, you will know about when you come to the database testing. Okay, so then the main, if I am working as an automation test engineer, or if I want to become an automation test engineer, the language should be mandatory, right? If I want to automate something, means I want to know some programming language. So that's the reason I mentioned here Java programming language, in such a way that you can mention which language you learned, whether it will be C# or Python or Perl, any language which is using for the automation point of view. Okay, so Java basic program, this is the main basic thing for every fresher or for every experienced candidate. Okay, even fresher is also attending for any interview means the main focus will be from Java only. Okay, the interviewer will mainly focus on the Java programming or .NET or C# programming or Perl programming or Python programming. Okay, based upon your logical skills, based upon your thinking, based upon your analytical skills, then only the interviewer is going to ask you the questions from Selenium or any other questions. Okay, you will face only 30% to 40% questions from Selenium point of view only. Remaining or 60 to 70% will be from Java programming only. Okay, because Java programming is the basic. Once we learn this Java programming, then only we can learn the Selenium automation testing tool or Catalan Studio or Cypress, anything. Okay, but the basic thing here is programming language only. If we are good at this programming language, so then we can easily learn this particular Selenium tool. Many people, what they will do, they will directly go and join in some tool, but while that tutor explaining the concept, this attending guy don't know how the tutor is writing the logical skills, because he don't know about this Java. That's the reason why before going to take any tool directly, first we need to learn the basics of Java or basics of C# or basics of Perl or basics of Python. Okay, that language should be anything, but many of the people are using Java only, later C#. Okay, that's the reason why we need to learn. The first step here is Java basic programming language. Okay, so once we get that too, for automation tester we no need to learn the full Java like a developer. Okay, as an automation test engineer, I can learn some basic programming skills like printing some star patterns and writing some Fibonacci series and writing some prime numbers and writing some string reversing. So these are all the basic programming questions for every interview. And also along with this we need to learn some OOPS concepts such as object oriented programmings, right? So we need to good at all these OOPS concepts such as abstract and interface and polymorphism and also collections. Okay, these are all the interface also. These are all the different OOPS concepts. Once if we good at these OOPS concepts, then only we can go to learn this particular automation tool. Okay, which will be helpful for you if you good at these programming languages. So then the next one is expertise in develop automation tests in Selenium Webdriver. Okay, I can automate an application with the help of Selenium Webdriver. I am good at this particular tool. And also having good knowledge in automation test frameworks. Okay, during your learning, that institute will provide you multiple framework knowledge such as hybrid framework, keyword driven framework and data driven framework, and also some BDD cucumber framework. Okay, they will provide at least one or two frameworks during your learning. Okay, we can add those skills also inside our skill summary. Okay, having good knowledge in this one test frameworks, and also I can able to troubleshoot if I get any exceptions during my test execution. And also I have very good knowledge in TestNG, Maven, Jenkins and Auto IT. As we know already, TestNG, why we are using TestNG means to control the execution order of our program. Okay, then Maven, why we are using this Maven means it is a build management tool, and why we are using this Jenkins means it is a continuation integration tool or continuous integration tool, so where we can schedule our jobs on daily basis. And also then the next one is Auto IT. Why we are using this Auto IT means to automate the desktop Windows applications. Okay, so the skills, this is a skill section here. Okay, this is a skill section we need to mention as an fresher. So then okay, during your learning, during your training, that institute will provide you some project, some sample project. We can add that inside our resume. So you can mention here training project one section. Under this you can mention the below details such as project name, and then duration, how many months your training will went, and then a role, what is your role during that time, whether you are a test associate or whether you are a test engineer or you are a trainee test engineer or you are internship. Okay, or you are a internee. Okay, we can develop we can mention all your roles here. What is your current role in that particular project? So then where you developed this project. Okay, where the developer developed this project. Environment we need to mention, it is ASP.NET or Java or Python. The environment will be anything. So then it will be HTML and SQL server using and MySQL server or PLSQL. So any one of the database, and the language here is HTML, okay, to design the pages. And also the programming language used here is either it will be ASP.NET or Java or Python. So then as a tester, where I am going to test here, this one under manual testing only. I am testing using manual testing. So then we can add your description part about your project here with the details. And if you have any achievements during your schooling days or during your uh, plus 2 or during your graduation or during your post graduation, you can update all your details inside this achievements section. Okay, later strengths, what is your strengths? Okay, you can update all those here. And the last step here is personal details. You can mention where are you from, okay, what is your parents name, and what is your gender, what is your date of birth, and what is your permanent address, contact address, phone number. Okay, so these details will help recruiters to connect with you, and also these details will help your company when you join, right? Your HR or your lead or your manager, these details will helpful for them. So that's the reason why we need to keep in mind, we need to enter the proper details. The first here is about your name, phone, email to contact your recruiter to you, and the next one here is to update the proper details about your communication, okay, to communicate you. So then place, date, signature. Okay, this is how the fresher resume will looks like. I hope I covered all the topics here. As a fresher, if you are facing any difficulties, this is a way to create a resume. First one here is name, phone, email, about you, and why we are what is the main intention here, what is your objective, what is your career objective, why I am taking this job. Okay, so we need to mention the particular career objective tab here, then following by your education details, and then during your training, what are all the different trainings you have attended, you can mention those details here. And also during your training, what you learned, you need to mention here in a technical skill summary. And during your training, what are the different languages you learned from that particular institute. Then you can mention all your skills summary here, that is software testing skill summary. Okay, so far we discussed, right? So you can update all your details, and then the last one here is to update the project details. Okay, during your training, the institute will provide you some project. Okay, you can mention the same inside this. So then once the resume preparation got completion, so I will tell you tips to crack, I mean to get calls from the recruiters. Okay, how this recruiter will work here means, so once if you done with your training, okay, once if you done with your graduation or post graduation, so now you spend some time with your family at least for 6 months or 4 months to enjoy. So later you can concentrate on your career. Okay, so to if you are not from rural or urban, I mean if you are not from city guy, you can spend some time with your family. Once you boost up with yourself and you are becoming confident, then go to some city and learn some skills and learn some technologies from by consulting some institutes. Once that is done, okay, once that is done, the next step is we are going to hunting for a job. Okay, nowadays the demand is very huge. Okay, it is very difficult to get a job once if you done with your graduation or post graduation. Okay, during this time you did not selected for any placements, then the next step will be like this only: approach any institute and take a training where you are interested. Then once that is done, then you are going to upload your resume in any one of the portals called naukri.com or career.com or Indeed. Any one of the portal you are going to upload your resume. That too, it is a proper resume only. That too, that should be a proper resume. Okay, so far what I shown, I hope this resume will help you. So later how that recruiter will do, so daily they will log into that particular job portals and they will search with the skills. Okay, so accordingly your names will appear based upon their searching. Okay, for that reason only we need to mention the skills also in detail. Okay, then only that recruiter will get your name, then only will get a call from this particular company recruiter. That too, you need to update this resume or your resume on daily basis. Okay, first you woke up right in the morning at 5:30 or 6. Okay, the next minute your job is updating the resume in Naukri or Indeed. Okay, that is the best time to update your resume. Okay, once if you update it today, then you need to update it on tomorrow also. Nothing, you can go to any field where you entered manually the text field, all your details. You can just enter some dot, full stop or comma, then save it. Okay, then automatically your profile will be updated. Then the recruiters will be consider your resume first. Okay, so that's the reason why we need to update our resume on daily basis at 6 a.m. in the morning. Before 10 a.m. in the morning you need to update your resume on daily basis, then only you will get more calls. Okay, it won't help you if you update after 12 or 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. in the evening, because before 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. that recruiter will got all the details of the candidates, because he searched in the morning at the time of 10 a.m. or before 10 a.m. Okay, before that only we need to update our resume at 6 o'clock or 6:30 a.m. or 7 a.m. Then only your resume will show in the first tab on their particular UI, means recruiter UI. Okay, keep it in mind, update your resume on daily basis, update your skills accordingly in your resume on your job portal also. Then only your profile will be shortlisted very soon, then you will get multiple calls on daily basis. Okay, you will get at least 5 calls per day if you are doing this properly. If you are not doing this, means you will get only 2 to 3 calls per week. Okay, if you do it on daily basis, the updation you will get daily at least minimum 4 calls you will get from the companies. If you are not doing it in a proper way, you don't get more calls, you will get only 3 to 4 calls per week. That's where many are doing in these days. Okay, many people are doing, even they will good at technical, they are good at writing the logical skills, but they are not good at updating their resume on daily basis. They will forget. Who will woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning? No one will woke up, right? Because of that we need to habituate on daily basis. I have to woke up this particular time, I need to do this job on that particular time. Job here means updating the resume. Once the resume got completed, you can continue with our personal work. Then later you can schedule some time to prepare all these concepts. Okay, to learn all these concepts, to revise all these concepts what you learn, to practice all these concepts. Okay, okay, let me go to our live chart, guys. Okay, okay, this is how we need to be prepare very well before going to attend for any interviews. First thing is learn the course properly. Second thing is practice the course properly. Third thing is spend some time with yourself. Okay, the next thing here is updating the resume. Okay, after completing the course, don't take any gap more than 1 week. Okay, suppose if I completed my course today, so what I will do, I will visit to my family and I will spend some time with my family. If it is only 1 or 2 days, that will be no matter. If it is more than 10 days or 1 month or 2 months, means then what you will think, it is very difficult you to go back to that particular city and again to drag all these things. So that's the reason why I am telling, once if you learn your skills, then don't take much gap. Okay, it should be within a week only. Once if you spent 1 week of time with your family, again go to that particular city and again you can recap, you can learn, you can practice everything, then do this daily basis resume updation in the portals. Okay, if that is not happening, ping me in the live chat again whenever I am conducting. If you follow all these steps, you will definitely get a job within a shorter time. Okay, if you don't get after doing all these things, you can come to my live chat and ask me. I am not getting jobs. after updating, after following your suggestions also I am not getting. Then I will tell you the reason why I am not getting, why you are not getting. Okay, if you follow all these steps, you will get job in a shorter time only. Okay, so then we will move to the, okay, I am clear guys. Guys, please ping in the live chat if you have any queries. Is it okay what I am explaining? Are you people getting or not? Please respond in the live chat, because continuously I am speaking from last 12:25. I am continuously speaking. It is more than half an hour without taking any water. Okay, please guys, please show some support from your end also towards the channel, which really helps me a lot, which your support will motivates me to update, okay, you people with more details. Please guys, please, my intention is to make people to settle jobs. Okay, so my intention is to aware people about all these skills, okay, what I am discussing. Okay, so please guys, please respond in the live chat. It is not only about the resume also, you can ask any questions other than this. Nani star, if you are there, I will come to your question, no problem. Please stay online guys. So please support and please like the live stream, and please share all our live stream, all our videos from our channel to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn and they will also start practicing, they will also start following our channel. Okay, so please guys, please show some small support, even at least for 1 or 2 minutes. Be online with me, and if you have any queries, please ping in the live chat. I can help you at least from my up to my level best. Please, once again I am requesting, if you are getting at least, I mean, if you found at least 1 or 2% help from our videos, so please support those videos. Please guys, please, if you have any queries, so please ping in the live chat. Okay, it is not only with resume, okay, we can discuss parallelly, because till now I told about this resume for freshers. So now we have 5 minutes time. I will give you 5 minutes time till 1:15. Before that, if you have any questions, so please ping in the live chat. After 1:15, I will go to the next resume, that is about experienced resume. Okay, that is about experienced resume. I will show you all these things. Okay, come on guys. So please, if you have any other questions, please ping in the live chat. After 1:15, I will start explaining this experience resume. Please, once again I am requesting you all, please be aware, please be available about all these and about asking the questions also. Please guys. Okay, let me take some water. Bottle. Come on guys, till 1:15 I will give you some time, because I am continuously speaking from last 12:25 p.m. till now. So that's the reason why I am taking 5 minutes break, or 5 minutes for you to ask any questions if you have. I can be there, I will be there to help you. Please feel free to ask any queries if you have. Okay, I will support you. Please guys, I will give you time till 1:15 p.m. So after that I will start experience resume details. Okay, come on guys, please. If you have any questions, please ask me from the live chat. So before going experience resume details, we will discuss your questions if you have anything. Okay, so that your question will helpful for remaining people also who are watching currently. Please guys, time is over. Okay, time is getting closed. It is very near to 1:15 p.m. Till 3 more minutes to go. Please raise your questions. Live chat will be always open for you if you have any questions, whether it is from interviews or whether it is from any coding related or any concept related. You can ask it from the live chat guys, please. Okay. Guys, one more thing. You want me to continue the post what I mentioned a couple of days back, saying that Selenium real time project. So you want me to continue on this session, or you want a video instead of live session? You want some new video instead of live session? Okay, actually I posted one post from YouTube community, so I hope a few people checked that and a few people commented on that particular post. Okay, so that post I'm talking about. Okay, regarding that post I'm talking about currently. So if you want to continue, if you want to take that session in the same live stream what we are doing currently, or you want a separate video for that real-time project details. Okay, how it will be, please guys, so please mention in the live chat. Okay, how it will be, please mention in the live chat. Hi, Nanistar, could you please explain your real-time project architecture? Okay, how it will be, before going to the experience resume or after experience resume, how you want? Thank you so much, Nani Star. So till now you are in the online only. I am appreciating it really. So thank you so much for your support, Nani Star. Okay. So I will answer your question. Then the second question what you asked. Could you please explain your real time project architecture? Yeah, I will definitely answer your question. Before that, I am asking you one thing. How you want? First, you want me to explain the question what you asked, or you want after the experience resume discussion? So how it will be, you can reply in the live chat, I will respond back to you. How you want, please mention, Anistar, whether you want it before going to the experience resume or you want after experience resume discussion. How it will be, please ping me in the live chat, because I will open, I have already opened our Eclipse here. Okay, no problem, I will show you that one, but I want answer from you so that we can proceed. Oh, okay, great. After experience, you are expecting, right? Okay, nothing. I will show you now only. Okay, I will show you now only. So, 1 second. So, I have, it is not the project. Yeah. So, I hope this one only. No, this one also not, that one. I think this one. SRC main. Yeah, yeah, this one only. So I will come to this after experienced candidate resume. Yeah, thank you, Nanista. Thank you so much. Yeah, continuously speaking, right? I'm getting some headache also by wearing this headphone. Okay, and also continuously speaking from last 40 minutes without taking any water. So that's what I'm feeling some headache. So I will take your question. Give me 1 minute, Nani. Okay, so give me 1 minute. We will start at 1:19 p.m. Okay, so I have already have a document with me for experience resume also. Okay, if you have any other queries also, you can ask here, Nani Star. Okay, I will be there always to support you people. I will be always there to encourage you people. I will be always there to provide you the solutions. Okay, no worries, you can ping me in your free time also, any one of our video comment section, so I will be respond back immediately. Okay, for many people I am responding back. Okay, I hope you will also have more questions to ask me, so I will also respond to you back on the same questions on time only. Okay, because I am frequently checking for our channel comments or our channel status, our channel videos, how many are following and how many are liking or how many are subscribing, and I mean it is overall like gathering the details about our channel, how it is going, the status. Okay, so during that time you don't find any issues. Okay, I will explain you, no problem. Okay, next moving to experience resume. Okay, let me zoom a little. Okay, so first, so your videos on lambda expression are the best. Okay, thank you so much, Nani Star. Thank you so much for that reply. Yeah, my main intention here is, okay, whatever the knowledge I am occupied with now currently, so I want to share with you people, because I am also came up from the same position where many people are currently. Okay, I know the field. Okay, I know the struggle, I know the difficulties, everything I know. Okay, that's the reason why I am conducting these live session. That's the reason why I am uploading all these details videos. Okay, sorry, because reminding people don't suffer. Okay, so that's the main intention why I am updating or posting these posts, or updating these videos, or conducting these live streams to aware you people with the best solutions or with the best content. Okay, so I am not expecting in terms of YouTube standards. I am always thinking in terms of the audience, the viewers, how they are getting my content. Okay, YouTube, it is not mandatory for thing, but the main intention here is to deliver the proper content to you people. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Nani Star, for your compliment, or for your anything it will be. Okay, now we can move to the experience resume. Okay, here I am showing experience means you can add how many years of experience you have, no problem. Okay, whether it will be 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, but based upon your experience you will get some extra assigned tasks, or you will get uh, some new skills to learn during your experience. Okay, so those details we will add one by one, one by one, but the resume format will be the same. Mostly all the points what I mentioned here will be the common for whether it will be 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. Based upon their experience, people will get some chance to look into some other skills as well. So based upon increasing their experiences, people will add all these details into their resumes. Okay, so now it is a sample format for the people who are having 3.5 years of experience, you can consider here. Okay, it is not only for 3.5, you can add it for 4 years or 4.5 or 5 years also. But if 5 years if you are having, means you at least you got some chance to work on some new skills. Okay, that details are also you can add inside this experienced field here what I mentioned. Okay, so the main tab here is you can see the difference for fresher and experience. Previously we have here resume, that is not mandatory to update here resume or CV. Okay, the intention here is the main details about our job profile. Okay, that's the reason. Even if you don't mention your name field also, that will be no problem. Okay, so you can mention directly your name also here. Okay, then coming to your email, this is okay, mention your email here. For example, I mentioned here, and also then next mention your mobile number here. Okay, then coming to the next one, I am looking forward to work in an organization which provides the environment for growth with competent and strong leaders in manual and automation testing. I have an urge and inclination for learning new technologies, a strong work ethic combined with a commitment to excellence in all projects undertaken. Okay, we can consider it as a career objective only. How we discussed for freshers, right? So then coming to the professional summary. So far as an experienced candidate, we have some summary, right? We have some professional career. Okay, so here in this resume, this candidate will have almost 3.5 years of professional summary experience. Okay, so under this first line you can mention how many years you have in software testing. Okay, I mentioned here an example as 3.5 years of experience in software testing. Okay, in software testing means it will be both manual testing, automation testing, database testing as well. Okay, but the term we have to use here is software testing only. Okay, that is the first point. Then coming to the next point, we need to define on what areas you are expertised with. Okay, that is extensive. Extensive means very good, we can call it as good experience or good exposure, or extensive means huge experience. Extensive and your experience will be suitable. Okay, both will be the same only. If you are mentioning here 4.5 means before 4.5, like from fresher to 4.5, what you did you can mention here. That's why we are calling it as extensive. Okay, the name extensive will tell you about the experience what you are holding currently. Extensive experience means since from last 3.5 years. Okay, we can mention here. Extensive means good experience. Okay, extensive experience in manual testing and automation testing. So then the next one is, okay, this is an automation testing profile, right? So as an automation tester, I have some years of experience on manual testing, so later I move to the automation testing. Okay, so no one will move directly getting the automation testing experience. First they will get some manual testing experience, then only that candidate will move to the automation testing experience. So that's why I mentioned here as around 2.1 years of experience in automation testing using Selenium Webdriver. Okay, out of 3.5 years of experience, 2.1 years of experience I have automation testing experience. Remaining years of experience I have on manual testing experience. Okay, for those years of experience, first I worked as manual testing, later I moved to 2.1. Okay, here 3.5 years of experience means total 3 years means total 36 months. 5 years means 5 months means 36 plus 5, total 41 months, right? Here 2.1, that is 24 and 1 means year month. 25 months years of experience of in automation testing. Remaining 16 months, that is 1.4 years of experience from manual we can consider here. Okay, that's why I mentioned here around 2.1 years of experience in automation testing using of which tool? That is called as Selenium, right? That is called as Selenium. Remaining 1.4 years of experience from manual we are not mentioning here, but we already mentioned here in manual and automation, right? This is only for automation testing experience. Okay, we need to define it like this. We no need to separately mention, we no need to separate these two differently. Like manual testing, I am having around 1.4 years of experience in manual testing. No, it is not needed. Okay, as an automation test engineer, how many years of experience I have for only automation testing I need to mention here. So then the next point here is strong experience in the entire. Okay, we no need to mention only software development and software testing life cycle. It should not be simply, we need to mention entire here. Okay, are you getting right? Entire software development life cycle. If you are a fresher, you can tell him like good knowledge on software development and software test life cycle. But as an experienced candidate, we need to mention it like strong experience in the entire software development life cycle and software testing life cycle. Yeah, 1 second, Nani star. Yeah, hi Star Satish, welcome to the live stream. After many days, you are coming to our live stream. Oh, thank you for visiting the channel. Yeah, I got your question. Currently, I am hearing about recession. It is how affecting on testing jobs. It is again, it will be on company dependent. Star Satish, there will be no particular percentage effect in the testing job. Okay, if projects are there, developers are there, testers will be also there. Okay, don't be panic about this recession. It is not affecting more nowadays because it is already started on last like June month it already started, but it is not impacting more on testing jobs. If testing jobs only affecting means, then what the developer is developing the application, Okay, what the developer is doing, what is the use of developer to developing the application? No. If developer is developing the application, then tester will also test in the application. It will be impact for everyone if the recession started, but currently that recession is not impacting much on the companies or the projects. Okay, you don't panic about that. Okay, you keep on learning, you keep on practicing. Okay, you don't get any affecting from the particular recession. Okay, till now I am also telling, even we are also not affecting with the recession. Okay, there is no more chances to get affected with the recession. Okay, but there are few projects, not all the projects. Out of 100%, only 20 to 30% only. Okay, don't panic about that recession. Many of the companies or many of the people who are not working also, they are worrying about the recession. What happened, I took some course from this particular institute, I am attending for the interviews, but again some people are telling the recession is going on. What is this? Okay, if the recession is going on means how your friend is working on his present company? No, not all the companies, all the projects are affecting with recession. Recession will be always be there. Okay, but it is not impacting. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Star Satish. Yeah, next point here is strong exposure in SDLC, which are waterfall, agile methodologies, and testing techniques. Okay, exposure in SDLC, which are like waterfall method. For example, if I am working with some project such as you can take banking domain. Okay, during this developing the project or testing the project means developing the application or testing the application means we need to follow some methods, right? That is agile methodologies or waterfall methodologies or some spiral model or some more are there. Okay, but this waterfall will be only suitable for small scale projects, whereas agile methodologies are suitable for big scale projects such as domains such as ERP domain, banking domain, insurance domain, and healthcare domain. Okay, these are all the okay big domain projects, means big scale projects. Okay, waterfall methodology is for small scale projects only. Okay, that's the reason why we mentioned here, we need to mention if you are an experienced candidate. And knowledge on core Java, no, it is not only knowledge, sorry, here we can update it like good experience on core Java concepts. Okay, even if you are an experienced candidate also, we are not going to implement the whole Java concepts here. We are implementing only the Java core Java concepts only, such as OOPS concepts. Okay, OOPS concepts, what are all the different concepts we have? Abstraction, interface, inheritance, polymorphism, collections, right? So these are all we can consider as a core Java concepts. Apart from that, we are not implementing inside our automation testing, because if we are implementing means, then what is the difference between developer and tester? Okay, there are some SDET positions, so if you are applying for SDET position, maybe they will expect more concept from the Java. But as an automation test engineer, these concepts are enough, that is Java concepts and OOPS concepts, sorry, core Java concepts. Okay, and OOPS concepts. Core Java concepts mean string. Okay, string, some data variables, some int, some data types, some variables. Okay, some access modifiers. Okay, these are all the Java concepts. Adding into it, as an automation test engineer, I need to be aware, I need to have some experience on the OOPS concepts also. That's the reason why we have very good experience on core Java concepts. Then good experience on locating the elements using XPath and CSS. Corrections needs to be done here. You don't mention here the same knowledge. Okay, that should be experience, because you are an experienced candidate, right? Good experience on locating using XPath and CSS. Then experience in creating and executing the scripts in parallel and sequential using Webdriver, TestNG with Java. Okay, with the help of TestNG, we can execute all our scripts from testng.xml file at suite level execution. If we are doing some regression testing as an automation test engineer means, we need to execute at suite level only. To do that suite level execution, that TestNG concept should be known, right? So that's why we need to mention here very good experience in creating and executing scripts in parallel and sequential using WebDriver TestNG with Java. After that, as an experienced candidate, your project should be from Maven project only. It is not a plain project. That should be Maven project. Okay, where we can use it like a build management tool. Okay, so at suit level, if you are using this TestNG file, suppose if you are using any other tool like from Azure DevOps, if you want to execute means it is not possible to execute from TestNG, right? So that should be some build management tool that is called as Maven. So that's the reason why that project should be Maven if you are working as a automation test engineer experienced candidates. Even if you don't get chance also to work with Maven project, please you can practice it while working with the Maven project. Okay, so then good knowledge in continuous integration server tool Jenkins. So this one also not knowledge, this is also experience. Okay, as an experienced candidate, that candidate should have some experience on scheduling the jobs from the continuation integration tools such as Jenkins. Okay, for Jenkins, why we are using? For continuous integration only, right? So that's the reason why everyone should have some experience about this Jenkins tool as well. Okay, then the next one here is good exposure in Selenium grid. Okay, this Selenium grid actually it is not recommended always, because few projects are using this Selenium grid, few projects are not using. Okay, Selenium grid is a mandatory to learn, and also it is good to have some experience if you are looking for more companies. Okay, then proficient experience in test case design, test case execution. Here test case design means as an automation testing point of view, we are going to script. Okay, we are going to write some logic to automate some test case, right? To automate some test scenario, we are going to create some test case with the help of any one of the programming language such as Java, .NET or Python or Perl. Okay, that's the reason why proficient experience in test case design. After creating our script, we are going to execute, right? So for that reason, we need to mention here test execution. After that test execution, if we found some defects, we are going to track that particular bugs, right? So that's the reason why we need to mention here bug tracking as well. And then once that is done, how many tests got passed, how many tests got failed, we need to define with the help of some reports, whether it will be test engine reports only, or it will be from extent reports, or it will be from LU reports. I have already covered extent reports concept in our channel. If you want, you can check out that tutorial as well. So then thoroughly involved in different types of testings like smoke testing, GUI testing, functional testing, system integration testing, retesting, regression, browser compatibility testing. Okay, these are all the different kinds of testing where every tester will frequently involved in. Okay, so from this list of testings, there are few more non-functional testings such as browser compatibility testing and also GUI testing. Okay, these two are from the non-functional testing, and remaining all are from the functional testing, that is smoke testing, integration testing, sorry, system testing, retesting and regression testing. Okay, these are comes into different categories, two different categories. The one is uh, functional testing and the next one is non-functional testing. Then the next one here is test management tool. Here I mentioned here as ALM. If you have any if you have your experience on any other tool, you can update these details here. Okay, that is TFS or anything. Okay, in my case I mentioned here as ALM tool. Then as a tester, I found some tool, I found some defect, so where we are going to erase that particular defect with the help of these below details, right? Bugzilla tool, Jira tool. Okay, then uh, as a team, we need to attend some daily meetings such as scrum meetings, right? Scrum, when this scrum will come, if you are following agile methodology, you will heard about this term called as scrum meeting. Okay, we need to involve, we have to involve, that is mandatory. Daily you will have these scrum meetings, and also daily you will have some daily stand up calls with your leaders. Okay, so then coming to the next one, work experience. Okay, so work experience, so here I mentioned here as working as test engineer from April 2014 to till date. you can mention here any date here, any year here based upon your experience. For example, here I mention as April 2014 to till date. Till date means current date. Okay, I am working at particular company. You can mention the company details here. Then what is your education? For example, here you mention here 3.5 years of experience, right? For example, if you have multiple companies, if you worked with, means you can add all those companies list here along with your date of worked with. Okay, for example, I shown here for one company. If you have multiple companies, you can add that experience here as well in detail. Then what is your education? BTech from, you can mention the college here, so and so engineering college affiliated with particular university, and where is that college got located, you can mention the place. And then what is your skills? Okay, what is your skills, you can define here under skill set. Okay, remember all these names. Okay, what I am mentioning here, professional summary. Okay, as an experienced guy, you have to follow the same, that is professional summary. The next one here is work experience, which will tell about your experience details. The education, it will tell about your education details. The next one here is skill set, it will tell about your skills details. Okay, as an experienced candidates, I have different skill sets, right? So you can mention here manual testing. What we will do with the help of manual testing? Test case we can design, test execution we can do by tracking and bug reporting. Okay, functional tool, what tool you are using to automate your application? I am using Selenium Webdriver. Okay, so then what frameworks you are following? That is hybrid framework or TestNG. Hybrid means keyword driven or data driven, keyword driven or modular driven, or page object model also we can mention here. But page object model is not a framework, it is a design pattern. We need to remember that point here. And then TestNG also I am using. Then build management tool, that is Maven tool, and SCM tool, source code management tool. Once if we scripted, we have to place that code in one place, that is called as repository. What is that repository called here? As Git repository. We can call it as source code management tool, comes under the GitHub tool only. Okay, then integration tool, that is continuous integration tool. Once I done with my scripts, client asked me to run particular scripts on particular time. Okay, so during that time we can use this continuous integration tool called as Jenkins. And also test management tool, where I can manage all my tests inside my ALM, where I can track all my bugs which I found during my testing with the help of Bugzilla, QC or Jira. Okay, on which environment, that is operating system, which operating system I am using, Microsoft Windows family, on which processor also we can mention here. And then language, which language I am using, Java language, and or core Java also you can mention here. Okay, so here you can mention the projects. Okay, it will list about all our projects during your experience. Okay, project details you can mention, project title, what is your project name, and domain also you can enter here. Okay, domain means ERP domain or healthcare domain or banking domain or any government related projects will be there, right? That projects will comes under which domain, you can mention that particular domain next to the project name. And what is our team size? Okay, what is your team size, and what is our project duration? Okay, it is from August 2015 to till date. And who is your client? Okay, there will be some client of your project, right? You can mention that client details here. And what is your tool we have used for this project to be tested, you can mention all the details here. And what type of testing you have performed here, manual and automation testing performed in this project. And domain, which domain it is, that is ERP domain. Here ERP means enterprise resource planning. And environment, what is your environment where you tested all these? Okay, that is Windows 7, Windows 8 or Windows 10 or Windows 11 also you can mention. And Java I mentioned here. And also I have used API related testing also, that's why I have mentioned here web services. And then what is your role on this particular project, that is test engineer. okay, and add some description about your project. Tell me about your application inside this description tab. Okay, so then coming to the responsibilities, what is your responsibilities during your project? Okay, you can mention all these steps here. Okay, you can mention all these steps. You can see, right, analyzing and validating, generating. I'm not going to discuss about all this, but you can take some screenshot if you want to add all these details in your resume, if you are planning to update your resume as experienced candidate. No issues. Okay, so moving to the next project. Okay, as a 3.5 years of experienced candidate, I got some chance to work on two different projects. Okay, right, first we discussed about first project, then we are going to the next project, that is you can mention here project title. So here you can see the difference. For the first project, the domain is ERP domain. The next project, the second project here, healthcare domain. Okay, they remaining the same details. So where what is the testing? Manual testing. First I started my career as manual testing, and I carried some experience on this manual testing. So later I moved to the automation testing. That is our first project. Okay, that is our first project, automation testing. Okay, but my second project, that is our starting project. Okay, that should be from bottom to top. Bottom means your past company, top means your current company experience. Okay, we need to follow the same structure here. Okay, project 2, then what is your role when you joined in your first company? Okay, when you join, my role is test associate. Okay, when I move to other company, there I got my role as test engineer. If you move to some other company also, you will get like senior test engineer. Again, if you move to some other company, means that will be like senior application test engineer. Likewise, your roles will be changed from company to company. That too, it will be based upon your experience. Okay, so next. Okay, then coming to the profile details. Personal profile, date of birth you can mention, marital status you can mention, nationality, what is your nationality, and what is your permanent address you can mention here. But you need to remember, all the font size will be the same only here. The font size will be the same. Okay, the font size will be the same, we need to mention throughout our resume. If you change your font for each and every section, then your resume will not looking very good. So that's the reason why that font size should be the same throughout your resume, then only your resume looks like perfect. Okay, so this is about the resume for experienced candidates. But okay, based upon your experience, you can keep on adding all your professional skills summary here. Okay, if I have any other skills, I can add it one more bullet point here. Okay, so likewise, this experienced candidate resume will be looks like. Okay, so come on guys, are you clear? Guys, are you clear on this experienced candidate resume? I hope these points will help you a lot. If you are planning to do some changes on your resume, if you want to add some points, you can add all these points, and you can prepare the resume accordingly how I showed you here. Okay, so come on guys, please subscribe to my channel for more updates from the automation testing and manual testing, overall software testing, how it will be. So please subscribe to my channel, and also if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and also if you are already a subscriber, please share our videos to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn about the concepts what we are discussing here. Okay, so I hope this session helps you a lot. If you found this helps you at least 1 or 2 persons, please don't forget to drop a like, and also please don't forget to share this video to your friends or colleagues. Okay, so that they will also aware about the concepts what we are discussed so far. Okay, so Nani Star, are you there? If you are there, we can move to the project structure. Come on guys, please do like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. I need more support from your end guys, in terms of support, and also in terms of YouTube point of view also. So please support all our videos and all our live streams, and also please share all our content to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn the concepts, and also they will also get some chance to visit to our channel. Please do that guys, to favor of me. So so Nani Star, if you are there, we will continue. If you are not there, I will close this session here, because that question is especially for you. So where you asked about the framework architecture, so I am ready to show you now. But if you are there, I can show you. But if you are not there, I am not going to show. But I can show this on our next live stream, whether it will be today evening or tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, whenever it will be. But if you are there, please respond in the live chat. I am there. If you are not there, then no issues, we can close this session it today. Okay. Okay, please respond, Nani. So I will respond back to you accordingly, along with the framework architecture. Okay, please respond in the live chat if you are there. If you are not there, we will close the live session. Yeah, come on. If you are there, please respond in the live chat, Nani Star. So I will start exploring that one. So please, come on, guys. Currently, one people only watching. Only 4 people are watching. Thank you so much, guys, for visiting the channel. If you want more information, please ping in the live chat. We will continue till 2 p.m. So then we will close this session and we will connect in the evening session again. So before that, if you have any queries, so please ask me from the live chat. Okay, so that I will prepare for the evening live session. Okay, we can discuss over there. Before that, till 2 p.m. if you have any questions, so please ping me in the live chat, especially for Nani Star. You asked a question. Okay, you asked a question, could you please explain your real-time project architecture? Okay, please respond back to me in the live chat. If you are there, I can proceed with your question. If you are not there, we can take it forward to the next live session. And also, if you people having any other questions, so please respond in the live chat. We can discuss till 2 p.m. I gave you 9 minutes of time from now. So after that, we can close this session. Please, guys, please, this session will be held for interaction also. If you have any queries, so please respond in the live chat. Okay, please respond in the live chat, guys. This live chat will be always open for you. You can ask any kind of questions related to work, or related to uh, planning, or related to interview preparation, or related to interview questions, or related to any concept questions. You can ask from the live chat. It will be always helpful for me. Okay, so please, guys, please, till 2 p.m. this live session will be open for you. So far I have covered how the fresher resume will looks like, and how the experience resume will looks like. If you have any questions about the resume creation, you can definitely ping me in the live chat. Apart from that, if you have any questions from the concepts wise, you can ping me in the live chat. If you have any question from the interview point of view, you can ping me in the live chat. This live chat will be open for you till 2 p.m. After 2 p.m. I am going to end this session. Please utilize this time, guys. Please respond in the live chat, because I am continuously speaking but no one is responding. Please, guys, please respond in the live chat and utilize this session. This session is especially for you people only. Please, guys, come on. So still 7 more minutes to go. After 7 more minutes, I'm going to end this live session. We will connect on the evening session. Okay. Come on, guys. Yeah, I asked you a question, Nanister. You are forgetting that one. If you are there, if you want me to continue with explaining the framework architecture, I will answer your question. If not required, we can close the live session. That's the main question I am discussing from last 5 minutes. Thank you so much, Star Satish, for being in the live chat for a long time. And also Nani Star, yes, you mentioned yes in the live chat. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to show the framework architecture, how it looks like. Where it will went. Okay. So here you can see especially for Nani Star and also for the remaining people who are watching, I think Star Satish already gone through this framework architecture when we did live stream on couple of weeks back. Again, it will be helpful for you if you follow now. Okay. So here you can see the left side window. This is the editor called as Eclipse Ide. Sorry, it is not an IDE. Selenium IDE is different and Eclipse IDE is different. Okay, Eclipse editor. Okay, so where we can write all our scripts with the help of Java. Okay. Okay, so first how I created means, first of all it is a Maven project. I will show you how to create Maven project also. First you can see here file, click on new and click on project, then you will get some window here and go to here, you will find some Maven project or you can search here Maven. Okay, here you can see once if I entered MA, it is automatically listing the particular projects. Okay, so then click on Maven project, then click on next, then it will ask you to create some new Maven project with some details. Here create a simple, click on next, then here provide your group ID and artifact ID. Group ID will be like your package name or any names only, but it is not a project name. When you comes to the artifact ID, this is our actual project name and click on next. Once it got entered, then click on next and click on finish. This is how I created for this keyword driven framework. You can see here keyword driven is a project name. So by defaultly, once if you create Maven project, by defaultly which folder you will get? You will get target folder, you will get src folder, and also you will get src main, src resource and src test resources. Okay, this is our no Dattadri brother, good to see you again in our live chat today. Thank you so much for visiting the live chat. It is not the real time project Dattadri brother, that is in progress. Okay, okay, that is in progress. It's almost done, almost 60% I have covered. Due to my work busy also, I spent some time on making that video. It's almost 60% covered, remaining 40% yet to be done. Okay, once that is done, definitely I will update a thumbnail what you got from the YouTube community post. Okay, that will be the similar only. Okay, that will be, I will upload respective thumbnail for real-time project session. Okay, it is not a real-time session, it is a session where we discussed so far about keyword freshers resume and experienced resume, how those two resumes will looks like, and also you people can also add those 2 points inside your resumes based upon your fresher or resume. Okay, so now one of our live or our subscriber asked a question like, can you please show me your real-time project structure, framework structure? So that's why I'm showing you, that's why I'm showing this one, that is keyword driven. I hope you already gone through this keyword driven framework architecture, Dattadri. Okay, so Nani Star, yeah, coming to your question, so I have created Maven project in such a way. So once we created Maven project, we will get some default packages and default folders. Okay, so here you can see we have src main Java folder and also we have src test folder, right? So here, so first what we need to do, okay, first what we need to do, okay, first one what we need to do. So here properties files, okay, I am coming from the scratch level, okay. So this is a properties file, okay. So here what we can do, inside this properties file we can mention our browser details, and also we can mention our application URL, and also we can mention our database related URLs also, and also we can mention our credentials also. How this property file will works here means, it will store in the form of key and value, okay. Based upon the key what I provided here, I am going to launch my browser. If I provided here some Firefox, I can launch my Firefox browser along with this particular URL, okay. So that is the use of this environment.properties file, and the folder called here as properties file, and the folder here called as properties file, okay. 1 second, someone knocking the door. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I am Sunny. Who is that? I am Sunny. Yeah, hi sir. Welcome to the live stream. I am Sunny. Thank you so much for visiting the live stream. Okay. Yeah, moving to the concept. Yeah, the first step here is properties file. Okay, where we can store our browser and our application URL. If you have any other like DB related URLs or DB related credentials, we can store all those kind of information inside this properties file folder. Okay, we need to create one folder. Inside that folder I am going to create one file called as properties file, so where I can store all my application related details. Okay, how this properties file will work here means, it will work mainly with the help of keyword and key and value format only. So that's the reason why I am creating one properties file first here. Means for storing the complete, for storing the complete application related details, we are going to create one file here, that is called as properties file. Okay, so then what is our next one? Okay, what is our next package here? Okay, so what is our next package here means, so now I created this properties file, right? So I want to access these details. Okay, to access these details means I need to create one class, right? I need to create one class, right? Where it went? SRC test, it is not showing. 1 second, there are some mistake happened. Actually this SRC test contain, yeah, okay, no problem. So you can, okay, no problem, we can consider the same framework only. So to access this properties file I need to create some logic, right, with the help of Java programming language. So for that reason only I created one package under the main package. Okay, under the main package I created one package called as com.orangehrm.utilities. It is a package name. So and inside this package called orangehrm package, I am going to create one class called as property file utils. Okay, one class called as property file utils. What does this property file utils class will do means, this property file utils class will take the data from the environment.properties file. Okay, whatever the data we have provided here, these details I want to capture, or I want to access information from this properties file, right? So that's the reason why I created one separate class inside this SRC main package called as property file utils package. Okay, so inside this I created one logic. Based upon my key I will get some value. Okay, here you can see the path what I defined here, that is properties file. Okay, that is properties file is my folder name and environment is my file name, then an extension of properties class, sorry, properties file. Okay, so with the help of these property file utils, we can able to access the information from the environment.properties file. Okay, so then the next step here is, okay, then the next step here is, so now we got access information from the properties file with the help of properties class, where I created under src main package, under src main package under orange hrm utilities package. Okay, with the class name called property file utils. Now we done with our browser and now we done with our application. Okay, so once you launched your browser and you opened your application, right? So then what is our next step? I want to enter my username and password, right? I want to click on my login button. Okay, I want to select a value from that particular drop down. I want to move to a particular element. I mean, I want to move my mouse cursor to a particular web element. How we can move that particular action? So these are all we can consider as a common functionalities, right? So usually frequently we can perform send keys operation, we can perform clicking operation, we can perform selecting a drop down value, we can perform handling the alerts, we can perform accepting the alerts. Okay, sorry, accepting the alert, we can perform some automating keyboard and mouse operations. Okay, these are all the functions where we can repeatedly doing, right, repeatedly performing. So for all those things we have to create one okay, we have to create one package called as, you can see here, common actions. Okay, this is the package, so where I can write some common functionalities, means reusable methods, means common functionalities. Okay, for example, for every test case I am starting my browser, right? Okay, for every test case I am starting my browser, right? For in every test case I am performing click action. In every test case I am entering some test data. In every test case, after every test case I am closing my browser. In every test case I am waiting for some element to be clickable. Okay, in every test case I am going to validate some text. In every test case I am going to generate some date. Okay, so these are all the common functionalities, right? So for these common functionalities I have created one package called as common actions. Okay, with the help of this class I can able to perform all these actions. Okay, so that's the reason why I have created a separate package called as common actions package, where we can perform the common actions or reusable methods. Okay, so then, okay, then what is our next step? Okay, so you can see here common actions, you can see I am writing here. Okay, I am writing here webdriver driver, chrome driver. Okay, chrome driver. Okay, chrome driver or edge driver. Okay, or edge driver or driver.manage.window.maximize. So where, from where all these are coming? Okay, how we are able to enter this line here, enter this command with the help of Selenium only, right? So for that reason we are going to store this particular jar file. Okay, to store this particular jar file into, some common jar files. Okay, some common jar files, you can see here there are some jar files. Okay, you can create that one. So to store jar files, to store extent reports. Okay, to store jar files and also to store extent reports and also to store Apache POI and also to store testng. Okay, so to store all these we are going to create one more folder called as, okay, one more folder called as common jar files. Okay, or common or jar files or common jar files. Okay, I am storing all my Selenium jar and extent report jar file and Apache PI jar file inside this particular common jar file. Okay, so that's the reason why we are going to create here one common jar files folder to store all these jar files. Okay, so then So then the next one here is, you can see here the Excel file utils package. Okay, Excel file utils package, Excel file utils, right? So this is the class. For example, I want to enter my test data into some text field, right? So where we are storing the text field, test data, I am storing the test data into my Excel reports, I mean Excel files, right? I am storing, you can see here, I am storing my test data into some Excel document, right? So that's the reason why we have created here one Excel file. Okay, that's the reason why we have created here one Excel file folder. Okay, you can see here, yeah, here you can see, here I am storing all my test data with the help of XLSX file. Okay, that's the reason why I created one folder called as Excel file. I created one folder called as Excel file. Okay, inside this Excel file we are going to store all our .xlsx files. Okay, so to read all this test data present inside this XLSX file means we need to write some logic, right? So that Excel code I have written under this Excel file utils class. Okay, where is this Excel file utils class present? Under this Excel file utils package. Okay, to read this Excel information I have created a class called Excel file utils. Okay, I stored this Excel file utils class under Excel file utils package, right? Okay, so under this so after this, okay, after this what is our next step? We are going to write our actual test. Nothing is there, none is star, simple is there. So first we created Maven project. Okay, inside our Maven project what we did first, we created one properties file folder where we can store all our DB related URLs and DB usernames or application related on which browser you want to run. Okay, in the form of key and value file. Okay, so once it is done, I want to access this information. So for from where we can access this information, with the help of property file utils class we can able to access the information, means to read the data from properties file. Once it is done, okay, once it is done, so I want to store all my jar files which are related to Selenium or extent reports or Apache Py. So where we can store inside our common jar files folder. Inside our common jar files folder we can store all our jar files. Okay, so once it is done, so I want to store my test data because I want to enter some test data, right? For example, I want to enter my Selenium tech automation into some text field. So where we can store that one? With the help of .xlx file. So where those xlx file got located? Here, Excel file folder. So inside this Excel file, so I have created one Excel file document over there. Okay, once it is done, I want to read the test data from that particular Excel file. So for that reason I have created one package here called as com.excel file utils. Okay, so inside that, under that I have created one logic to read the test data from that particular Excel file. Okay, to perform the Excel file operations such as entering the test data into Excel file or reading the test data from the Excel file or counting the number of rows or number of columns present inside particular Excel document. Okay, to do all these operations I have created one class called as Excel file utils. So now we done with everything. So now we are going to write our actual test cases. Okay, this where we can write our all our actual test cases. For example, I am going to create one more class called as test case 2. For example, test case 2 is my second test case. Okay, test case, one more test case I can create, test case 3, test case 3. Okay, this is my test case 3. So likewise we can have many number of test case in real time, right? So accordingly we are going to create all our test cases under this actual tests package. Okay, so this is how this framework structure will looks like. Once execution got completed, we are going to generate some reports, right? This all the generated reports will comes and fall under reporting folder. Okay, will comes and fall under reporting folder. Once my test execution got completed, I will get some reports, right? Whether how many tests passed or how many tests failed. To store all those reports information I am going to store under reporting folder. Okay, so nothing. First is properties file, and the next one is reading the information from the properties file. I have created one package here and one class here. So once it is done, okay, once it is done, to perform the common actions such as click operation, send keys operation, automating the handling the drop down, or accepting the alert, or handling the windows, or handling the frames. So those are all the common actions we are going to store inside this common actions class. Okay, so once it is done, I am going to store all my jar files into common jar files folder. Okay, inside this common jar files we can add all our jar files. Once this step is done, I want to enter some text into some text field, that is username as Selenium Tech Automation. So how we can enter, from where we can take it from the Excel document. So that's the reason why I'm storing inside our Excel Dex document. So by creating one new folder. So how we can read the test data present inside this Excel document with the help of Excel file utils class. Once it is done, once this step is done, we are going to create our actual test cases under comrat actual tests package. Okay, so once that step is done, after execution we will get a report set, whether it will be ALU report or ATU report or LU reports. Any of the report we are going to store into some folder that is called as reporting folder. Based upon from that folder we are going to open, or we are going to store this particular report. Okay, so and also along with that you will get one default report also, that is with the help of testing report. Okay, that is with the help of we will get testing report as well here. Okay, so this is all about our real-time framework architecture. In real-time framework architecture, this is about the keyword driven framework architecture. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, the name is keyword driven framework architecture. The name of the project is keyword driven, and these are all the folders, these are all the packages. Okay, for properties file, to read the property file information, create a class under this one. Once that is done, common actions also done. Now go to common jar files, create a folder and add all your jar files, and then once that is done, create a package for writing the code for common actions such as send keys or click or anything. After that, to store some test data, I am creating one folder here. Excel file folder is a folder which is having some XLSX documents where I am going to store my test data. Once this is done, write a logic to read the information from those particular XLSX documents. Once it is done, then we are going to write our actual tests. Okay, so this is how this framework architecture will do. The naming convention, if we are using Maven, means we need to follow the same com dot excel file utils dot com dot orange hrm dot common actions, com dot orange hrm dot utilities, com dot orange hrm dot tests, com dot orange hrm dot anything. The Maven project should be follow the naming convention like this only. This is a naming convention for every Maven project should be follow. Okay, this is how we need to follow in real time as well, but based upon the application they will keep on add some extra folders or some packages. Okay, it is up to the lead decision how the project structure will be looks like. Okay, any other things, guys? I think this session is helpful for you guys. If you found this helpful, useful, this session helpful for you, please comment, guys. Please comment under this video, helpful or not, or if I want to improve any areas on my explanation or anything, it will be always welcome for you. Please guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation, and also please don't forget to like, and also please don't forget to share these videos to your friends or colleagues. Okay, so I hope you guys got some information in terms of 2 to 3%, I can say. Okay, please guys, I hope you will continue the same support in upcoming days as well. In upcoming days I am uploading many videos. Okay, please go through all those videos and also please show all your support on those videos, which will really helpful for me. Okay, so very good session. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you so much, Nanistar, for your long time you are available. I am really appreciating your time you spent on this particular live session. Definitely will get some good knowledge about this live session. Okay, you got some good knowledge, I hope. If yes, please mention in the live chat. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Before leaving, if you have any queries, please ask me. Please ask me in the live chat. Yeah, thank you so much, Nanistar. Okay, whenever I am conducting live session, whenever I am uploading any video, please go through that particular concept so that you will understand what is happening outside. Okay, okay, each and every video having their own strength. Okay, so please show your support towards the videos which are coming from my channel Selenium Tech Automation, which will be really helping for me, your support. Okay, thank you so much, Nani Star. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day. This session really went very well. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I hope I will plan to conduct a session for evening also. So please list down what are all the concept you need to discuss. We will discuss on today evening. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. If you have anything, please ping in the live chat. We will take it forward to the evening session. If you have any other questions to be asked. Okay, that's all, guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Happy weekend. We will connect in on our upcoming sessions and also upcoming videos. Okay, stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Take care, everyone. Have a nice day. Signing off, Selenium Tech Automation. Thank you.